Hi, my name is Lenore Von Stein, and this is a TV series called The Facts. It's another episode of The Facts. And I'm here tonight with Andrew Bolotowski, Rachel Evans, and Bern Nix. And we're rehearsing for a piece that we're going to do later tonight I call Building a Character, after the idea of I've started my life in art as an actor, and I'm still absolutely in love with the whole process, although I was never really very good at it. And the thing that I absolutely adore about it is this thing of finding parts of yourself in whatever character you're playing. So it's not phony, this method acting. It's not phony what you're doing, because it's pieces of yourself, and it is enlightening. It is, your soul falls out of your mouth, which is what I try to do as a musician too. In front of the audience, they see it the same time you see it. How? Where was my soul? Now I'm controlling it. You can't see my soul. I can't see it either. You're looking at something, doing something, and in the course of doing something, one sees who one is, or other people see who you are, and you see who you are. The way you open that jam, the way you close that room, the things that upset you. Hey, da. So let's try this tune, Next to New, and this is actually, well, they were all rehearsals, but this is, you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. This is actually, well, let's rehearse this thing, Next to New, for viola and flute. So you want to just take it from the top?
Okay.
Okay?
I'll give you the cue.
Thank you.
I like that. The person that, are you feeling all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dry mouth.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
No problem. The person that I'm drawing in this episode coming up, it's a very stiff person, and the more I thought, kind of a kiss my ass kind of person, and the kind of thing that in fantasy sometimes well, I just talk about myself. I'd like to be like, I wish I had told them da da da. I wish I had told them da da. And it's always this kind of, close the door kind of comment that ends the tribulation. But it's this kind of very stiff. I had an insight. Oh my God, I come from a long line of alcoholics. And one of the things of the children of alcoholics, I wasn't a child of alcoholics, but some of the people I related to were. One of the things there is this kind of stiffness, like shells and arrows and stuff. They're fending them off. But the survivors of that, and probably not just alcohol, of the people acting in ways that you can't predict and aren't nice at the same time. If they were suddenly if it was very nice and you couldn't predict it, that wouldn't be a problem. So colon in the middle of the this cutesy alternate. Let's say, okay, so my stiff character be alternating with a kind of saccharine cutesy, stiff kiss my, and then hi. All of which exists within me. So, it's like, how am I going to be happy, or at least, survive? So could you work on Alfred Hitchcock's construction? I'm very interested in how Alfred Hitchcock built his stories, but not interested enough to study it, but just write about it. So what's the cue?
Well, it's
Me.
Nola.
Moi.
Yes.
Okay.
I just want to say that one of the reasons while they were playing, I was listening and thinking, and one of the things that's also part of this character. We're in this as we speak. It's December 2011, and the Republicans are doing this amazing dance like witches in the forest or something. Gremlins in the forest with each other, and they're all these stiff fools. It's just it's the coin of the realm. Try it again. What do you think?
It was better.
Is there a part of it you want to look at it again, Bern? Or
Well, yeah, the beginning, the middle, and the end.
yeah.
I don't know that but you know.
I want to amend what I said before. The Republicans like witches because I don't want to put down women. You know, they're like gremlins, or something. I don't even want to put down gremlins. You know, you know, women are 50% of every population, and one of the how far we are removed from democracy is one measure of it is the treatment of women and the attitude towards women. There's a nice homey ending. It was nice. I just saw Akira Kurosawa's Drunken Angel. I hadn't seen it in a long time. I like Akira Kurosawa, and it's a story about this doctor who's trying to take care of this gangster, this yakuza. And the guy is going to die of TB, but he still won't stop drinking, he won't stop smoking, he won't stop doing all these things. He's thin as a rail, and the doctor is drunk and angry, and they throw things back and forth. They're trying to get him to do things, and the gangster also, there's a very nice person who likes him, a woman who likes him. And so in the end, after the gangster finally does die, the doctor, one nice character, confides this, what I've got written, and confides to another nice character, the woman who loves the gangster. They're sitting next to this really filthy pool of water. It's Japan, just post the war, and in this terribly impoverished village, and she has this insight about the bad guy, and I don't remember the insight, but anyway, she has this insight about the bad guy. And what struck me about it is when she said it at the end of this movie, it was an insight that like many insights, I think, that everyone knows but nobody says. And she just said it about him. And it was instantly recognizable because it was, everybody knows it, just nobody says it. And, censorship makes you mean. I mean, maybe my point, maybe what I'm trying to say is they were nice, so they were able to think. They were nice enough they were happy enough with themselves to be able to think and communicate with one another more clearly than these gangsters who were just definition of the good guy, somebody who's happy. I love you, I do, but don't get excited. I love monkeys too. So let's try finding. Well, let's try breakup. Let's try breakup. Let's try breakup. You guys were looking at that before, right? No, you weren't.
Did it once. Did we?
Once upon a time.
The full take gives the cue.
Yeah, the full take gives the full cue. I am the full take. There it is, bar 5, full take.
Okay.
Okay. You see it, don't you? Good.
Yes, I do.
Good. Very good. Full take. Pulte sounds like the name of a character in a Joseph Heller novel. Okay.
I like it very much.
Pulte.
It's flute, misspelled.
Okay, so
Ready.
you'd like a cue. I will give it to you.
Yes, I'm ready.
I'm a woman, and that means something other than it is. I don't care for you. You said, who are you to me? Wait, there's a tree, or is it me? There's a tub, what a break. There's a snake, I want to see you differently. I left you because I was stuttering. Well, there are three stutters. Boy, you stayed with me very, very. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
That's one of the principles of music, you know, that you put all the events on a page, you see, and you can sort of see them laid out before you.
Really?
Well, that's one of the ideas, I believe. And with all of our fine education, we go in there and we
Oh,
change it all around, right?
speak for yourself.
See?
Fine education. Deep do be be bo do baby you don't want to be caught up in a melody you've heard before for too long. I heard. I was yesterday, a couple days ago. The leader of North Korea died, and I was watching Democracy Now!, trying to get some actual information, and they had a couple people from talk about North Korea, and one of them was a human rights person who she said I think she's Korean American anyway. When she said when I was in Pyongyang, the head of the capital of North Korea, people kept on. I was being guided around, shown, and they kept on pointing to this one building, and I couldn't figure out why they keep on pointing to this one building, and it turned out that that was the only building that was left standing after the Americans bombed the rest of that city. There was one building left standing, and they haven't forgotten that. You know, they're pointing the building. This is the only building we have left. Everything else was built afterwards because the Americans killed everything. Boo. Boo. Got that part right. Boo. 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 We had our reasons. Boo. What with it? Well, they weren't very good reasons. And why do the North Koreans want a nuclear bomb? So that they don't end up like Iraq. As we shuffle off, these tired stories. I don't mean my stories. The tired stories that surround us. That's America to me. Feet on the and so, ladies and gentlemen, this is we're going to leave you, and I'll see you again. I hope. Can't see you now, but see you.